Welcome to Stuff's Wrap at the end of the Louis Vuitton Cup finals. He's Joe Pearson, I'm Todd Nile, and we have a winner, and it's Ineos Britannia after one race. We came into the day 6-4. Luna Rossa had to win 3 to go on, but Ineos Britannia, Sir Ben Ainslie at the helm, took it away, and in a way quite a routine sort of race after some kind of early close stuff.
Well, we got told that there was going to be low winds today and very little chance of racing, and next thing we know, we've started on time, and we've not always started on time in this Louis Vuitton Cup final. So
and started on time with 14-15 knots. Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. It caught us all out a bit, I think, because we were quite ready for a 2-hour delay approximately. But yeah, it was another close race between them again, but once we saw Britannia hit the front, it sort of all dawned on us quite quickly that this is it. They're going to go through to the match race, which is historic for British sailing because they've not had a boat in the cup race for 60 years, as we discussed the other day. And yeah, it's a significant day for guys like Ainslie, who's achieved everything in the sport, but this is the one trophy he really, really wants. He's called it an obsession. So a huge day, and as Dylan Fletcher said on the boat as they crossed the finish line, bring on the Kiwis. So yeah. 60
years since a British challenger was in the America's Cup match.
Yeah, that's right. It just seems crazy given, the sort of strength of British teams that we've seen over the years. And I think Ainslie himself has sort of said that it's time to bring the cup back home because it's where it was created. And then he sort of jokes in all these promos we've seen that America stole it and renamed it. But it's significant, and Team New Zealand are certainly going to have a tough challenge to defend this cup because this British team looks stronger than ever and have done really well to defeat what has been a very, very strong Luna Rossa team as well.
And so not just the exit for Luna Rossa, but also, and I suppose not a surprise, but was a surprise, 47-year-old co-helmsman Jimmy Spithill, whose America's Cup career began in Auckland in 2000 on Young Australia, a completely outmoded boat. And that was the start of an amazing career, and he's quite rightly said he looks behind now and there's a whole wave of really clever young people coming up behind him.
Well, yeah, we can say bombshell because we didn't see it coming today necessarily, but yeah, as soon as he stepped off the boat, he did an interview with the broadcasters here and said, "No, that's it, I'm done." So he's retiring, and yeah, it's sort of a sliding doors moment, I guess, for as these competitions always are. Like, guys target this for 4 years knowing it might be their last, and he sort of indicated that to us in interviews. He'd obviously cooled down a bit from his first interview, which he gave to the broadcaster, and he was level-headed, calm, quite reflective, wasn't he? And didn't get emotional or anything. He obviously knew this was going to be his last one, and yeah, there's a lot of great respect, and we saw Ben Ainslie come over and give him a big hug in the middle of Stuff's interview with him as well. So yeah, I think we've all loved, as journalists, we've all loved his one-liners and his sort of retorts, etc. He's a good character for the sport, and I think we're going to miss him, aren't we?
Yeah,
really?
We certainly will. That Trans-Tasman rivalry, he played it up, we enjoyed it. But that's it now for the big boats. There's now a 8-day break. The Cup match itself starts on October the 12th, when Team New Zealand will come out and show what it's been doing with its boat in the boat shed and on the water, and we'll see how they match up against Ineos Britannia. See you then.